bill are saying $100 million a month. And this is because of the tax benefit that they have for putting retirees, keeping retiree drug benefits, suddenly vanished.
Right, that's right. And you know, this is just sort of one corner of this giant sprawling bill. So I think you're going to see that on.
Dan, we were told that if you like your healthcare plan, you could keep it. It looks like that healthcare plan, even at Fortune 500 companies, are going to be changing right away.
Well, it looks like the truth is you can try to keep it if you can. Look, it's a nearly $1 trillion bill, and the big question all along is how do you pay for it? They've enacted a wide array of taxes to pay for it. Taxes mean somebody is going to pay those taxes, and a lot of them are the companies of the sort Joe has been describing. It imposes a significant cost on them, and when that happens, you lay people off. There's going to be some unemployment all around the country.
Kim, do you think that are there going to be actual layoffs? Are companies going to end up dumping some of their employee healthcare benefits onto the taxpayer over time?
Well, the question is mentioned those companies were getting to keep retirees on their plan.
A modest tax rate, a lower tax rate.
The key is they went to the government higher than this. What these companies are now saying is they take it their tax benefit. So they're going to have a lot
This is a real case where a lot of the spending in this
describing. I mean,
just heard people saying repeal. Even if the Republicans do very well this fall, you need 2/3 of Congress to override presidential veto, and he veto a repeal. The other problem is if you just have repeal, you're not appealing to all those independents, etc. out there who do not like this bill, but they want to see something happen that does help with healthcare costs, etc. So repeal and replace is out there. It's both designed to suggest Republicans have ideas, and it's also based on this idea that what you do is you go into Congress, maybe you don't repeal the whole bill, but you offer legislation that would alter the worst parts of it, and you pressure Democrats to come along with you in a new Congress on that.
So let's talk about the legal challenges. 13 states have rallied behind the challenge coming out of Florida. There's another one, a different constitutional challenge coming out of Virginia. How serious are these as a threat to this bill?
Well, some are more serious than others, but the core challenge is to the individual mandate of under Obamacare. For the first time, the government will be saying you were required to be a lawful abiding taxpayer to buy a private corporate product.
This is a certain kind of commerce that you must engage in. You must buy this product. Now, the challenge to that, a lot of people on the left say, oh, well, it's structured as a tax. And we all know taxes are certainly constitutional because the 16th Amendment said you could impose a tax. But the people challenging this will say there's a difference between a mandate and a tax.
Right. This is a mandate disguised as a tax, and really the way the legal left defends this is by saying, well, healthcare, health insurance are interstate commerce, and therefore justified under the Commerce Clause. But if there is no limit whatsoever to what the government can do under the Commerce Clause, then we really don't have the government of limited and enumerated powers.
They can do anything at all. They can say you can do anything except for the things that are in the Bill of Rights, which is a special relative core protection. But anything else, you can do anything at all.
Well, you know, I think there's an interesting philosophical distinction here that's happening, which is that for the last 40 years, a lot of this stuff has been civil rights, it's simply legal obligation. This has to do with economic rights and spending money in the states, and I think this could be an intriguing new area for a challenge to the federal power.
We're going to watch that carefully. When we come back, a standoff over settlements. Israeli panels of India. Against the cold shoulder from President Obama during his Washington visit. Can the U.S. and Israel catch up on their differences?
Creating jobs. So what's Obama working on? Neil with surprising answers. Then healthcare, mortgages, student loans. The administration says we'll take control. But are they out of control? Brett's eye-opening report. Don't miss a minute of our powerful early prime lineup. Preparing for a journey can be complex.
I've been growing algae for 35 years. It looks like a green balance and we're trying to get it. The algae are very beautiful. They come in blue, red, golden, green. Algae that will convert into biofuels that we can someday and using algae for biofuels and not competing with the food side. I think there's a chance to meet the full demand of the world.
Fancy feast appetizers. Celebrate the moment.
Olay challenged not just one dermatologist, but a whole panel in creating an anti-aging breakthrough. Introducing Olay Professional Pro-X Wrinkle Protocol, as effective as the leading prescription wrinkle brand. Challenge Pro-X yourself. We guarantee the results. Into irresistible creations like new.
I let you know her. Oh, thank you very much. Make yourself a drink. It's good or not. Check it out.
Right now at Red Lobster.
No one covers Washington like Brett. Always getting it.
The size 42, 44, 46. I'm not that fat.
Oh,
no, this is fresh. See?
On the record.
Okay, 44, 46. That's still not that fat.
Open one, but you want to see it.
Okay,
If you know, I return one.
it's okay. We'll open one. Don't worry about it.
Wrapped up his trip to Washington this week with a decidedly cool reception from President Obama. A closed-door meeting
Make yourself a drink.
failed to resolve an ongoing dispute over new.
I mean, I'm more nervous than everybody, man. Check it.
Well, let me ask you
You
this.
answer the phone and never.
Is who does it?
With Rebecca?
Yeah, I know. But what about your girlfriend Linda? Is she coming tomorrow morning?
Yeah, she tried. She have another two.
Because we're meeting in Planet Hollywood. Can she do that?
Yeah, I told her 9:30 right there. 9 o'clock.
We're good, right? Yeah, that's fine. Hallelujah.